Shalom, shalom, to the 144,000, the elect. Before I get started, let me give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rekah HaKodash. Double honor to the apostles and nails of the great millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers that are preaching the truth in the four winds of the earth. Let Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, have mercy upon you. Alright, I was checking out this video here. I seen it has an hour ago concerning Turkey's big decision. Shocked NATO. Then it says, what the hell is going on? Right? In other words, then I saw another video. I saw another video about a month ago concerning Turkey rejects EU offer, and I really didn't go into it because they hadn't said anything. But now I seen another video 9 days ago concerning Turkey accepts China's offer. Now we know that China is with Russia. So, and now today I see this here Turkey, which is who is in Turkey is Meshach in Ezekiel 38, right? Meshach and Tubal to be exact, but Meshach is Turkey. What that is? Revelation 17:16 goes into what? In the 10 horns which thou wert sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. So it look like prophecy is doing just what the prophets had been prophesied for forever. I guess I named this video Turkey engage with Brics and joins, some of that nature. Because Turkey is a long time standing member of NATO and EU, and they have actually Turkey has a strong military power, and it was very important to NATO. So things could go. Well, in other words, Turkey no longer have a commitment to NATO. What's that president name? Erdogan. Yeah, Erdogan. And I did see a video a day ago. What did it say? It said that Erdogan stunning betrayal. Something like that, man. I be seeing a lot of this stuff here, but it depends on who's reporting it, because you have to be careful when you reporting stuff like this, and because a lot of these these American stations that giving you the news, they could be pissing on your hand to say, because they are, they're always throwing mixed signals and just lying, just making lies up as they go. But hey, it now stands that Turkey is with Brics. So listen to this video here. I'm gonna do like I did last night, which is I'm gonna let this video play. This video is kind of long. Let's see, 33 minutes. So I'm gonna let the majority of it play, and I'm gonna go between and give my little spiel concerning it. Then I'm gonna go into precepts at the end. So here we go.
This country is seeking to become the first NATO member to join the Brics Club, which likes to see itself as a counterweight to the West.
Turkey, a long-standing member of NATO, has made headlines with its surprising bid to join the Brics. Turkey seeks to boost its role in world affairs by getting together with other developing countries to form an alliance that can stand up to the West. The West has the G7, the European Union. Developing states have Brics. Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan said last week that Turkey wouldn't be so interested in joining Brics if it had been admitted to the EU. And Turkey's not alone in its enthusiasm for Brics. You know, the Russians are saying they expect 20 heads of state to attend this summit. Now, Brics only has 10 members. That means half the participants are the leaders of non-member states. And this is a big slap in the face to Western attempts to isolate Russia.
Turkey's desire to join Brics is a clear indication of the country's ambitious foreign policy agenda and its growing frustration with its traditional Western allies. By seeking membership in this influential bloc, Turkey aims to bolster its global influence, forge new economic ties, and assert its independence from the West. However, this pursuit of Brics membership also raises concerns about potential conflicts with Turkey's long-standing NATO commitments and its delicate balancing act between East and West.
Membership in Brics could help the Turkish economy that's been ailing under Erdogan in recent years. Brics stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Founded in 2009, the economic bloc now has 9 members and generates more than a third of global GDP.
It could further facilitate the inflow of foreign direct investment from those countries, and here particularly China. And we've seen examples of recent interest from Chinese electric car manufacturers to invest in Turkey.
At the heart of Turkey's bid for Brics membership lies a complex web of motivations and aspirations. The country's leadership, under the direction of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, has grown increasingly disillusioned with the West, particularly in light of stalled negotiations for European Union and tensions with the United States over various regional and security issues.
Turkish President Erdogan is trying to forge new ties beyond his traditional Western allies. For some time now, he has shown interest in joining Brics. The bloc led by Russia and China includes some of the largest emerging economies and views itself as a counterweight to the Western-led global order.
By aligning itself with the rising powers of the Brics nations, Turkey seeks to diversify its partnerships, tap into new economic opportunities, and enhance its bargaining power on the global stage. However, Turkey's pursuit of Brics membership is not without its challenges and contradictions. As a NATO member, Turkey has long been a key ally of the United States and other Western powers, playing a crucial role in regional security and stability. Its potential inclusion in Brics, which is often seen as a counterweight to Western dominance, raises questions about Turkey's commitment to its NATO obligations and its future alignment in an increasingly multipolar world. Moreover, Turkey's bid for Brics membership comes at a time of heightened geopolitical tensions and shifting global power dynamics. The rise of China and the resurgence of Russia have challenged the traditional Western-led world order, creating new opportunities and challenges for countries like Turkey that seek to navigate this complex landscape. As such, Turkey's Brics aspirations cannot be viewed in isolation, but rather as part of a broader strategic calculus that takes into account the country's long-term interests and its place in a rapidly changing world. Turkey's historical ties with the West can be traced back to the early years of the Cold War, when the country sought to align itself with the United States and its allies to counter the perceived threat from the Soviet Union. In 1952, Turkey formally joined the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, cementing its position as a key member of the Western Security Alliance. As part of NATO, Turkey played a crucial role in the containment of Soviet influence, hosting U.S. military bases and participating in joint military exercises and operations. In addition to its NATO membership, Turkey has long aspired to join the European Union, EU. The country...
Now, what were they going to do with them Air Force bases? Let's see some in Turkey. Do they still have one in Turkey? Let's see some. Let's see some right quick. Does America have Air Force bases in Turkey? Let's see. Yes, the United States has Air Force Base in Turkey. Can't pronounce that there, boy. It's INCRLIK. Incirlik Air Base. Incirlik Air Base. Incirlik Air Base is located in Turkey. The 39th Air Base Wing 39 ABW. Okay, Air Base with what? Is the primary unit station at what? Incirlik Air Base. Features what? The base has a 10,000-foot long runway and hardened aircraft shelter. It also stores tactical nuclear weapons, including up to 50 B-61 nuclear bombs. Wow. So again, Turkey was a force to be reckoned with. Other units, the 717th Air Base Squadron and the 425th Air Base Squadron are geographically separated units of what? Of the 39th Air Base Wing. The 717th Air Base Squadron is located in Ankara, Turkey, and provides support to American community in the area. The 425th Air Base Squadron is located in Izmir, IZMIR, Turkey, and administers the annual 1 million CGI, I don't know what the hell that is, CGI AB loan agreement between the United States and Turkey. The primary unit station at what? Erkland Air Base is the 39th. I just read that. So yeah, they got wow. The part that shocked me concerning the weapons, man. They say what this its features, which is on the base. The base has a 10,000-foot long runway and hardened aircraft shelters. It also stores tactical nuclear weapons, including up to 50 B-61 nuclear bombs. Ooh, that's a big blow there for NATO.
The country's bid for EU membership dates back to 1987 when it first applied for full membership. However, the process has been fraught with challenges and setbacks. Formal accession negotiations began in 2005, but progress has been slow, with Turkey struggling to meet the EU's strict criteria for membership, particularly in areas such as human rights, rule of law, and democratic reforms.
Erdogan is also frustrated with the European Union. Turkey's decades-old membership talks have been stuck, mainly because of what Brussels says is democratic backsliding under Erdogan. This limits Turkey's ability to trade and has prompted Ankara to look elsewhere.
This decision is also informed by the difficulties that Turkey has had in upgrading its economic relationship with Europe, and there's built up accumulated frustration over that.
Despite these
for the frustration Turkey was part of excuse me, Turkey was part of the EU. I mean the NATO, but not EU. These people say here. They're not part of the EU. So I guess Turkey well, in other words, this is prophecy anyway. Taking this course concerning the NATO members. It was going to join with the Brics. So it won't be long. There'll be many more. Probably in the next coming of well, I guess a lot of them waiting for after the election. But we're gonna see how many gonna move to the BRICS after the election, right? Because but y'all better hope like hell that Kamala doesn't. Kamala doesn't get up in there, because if he does, I think this thing gonna move real quick. If she gets up in there, because that's gonna cause a chain reaction of hell right over here in America, man. Right here in America, with all these white folks up in here with all these weapons and guns, it's gonna be pretty hell. So for you all Eves that I don't need no man, we're gonna see about that in the days to come. Here we go.
Hurdles, Turkey has remained committed to its EU membership bid, seeing it as a crucial step towards modernization, economic growth, and closer integration with the West. However, in recent years, the relationship between Turkey and the EU has become increasingly strained. The EU has expressed concerns over Turkey's democratic backsliding, particularly in the aftermath of the failed coup attempt in 2016, which led to a widespread crackdown on opposition figures, journalists, and civil society organizations. Moreover, Turkey's relations with its Western allies have deteriorated in recent years due to a range of factors, including disagreements over regional conflicts, such as the war in Syria, and tensions over Turkey's growing ties with Russia. The United States, in particular, has been critical of Turkey's decision to purchase the Russian S-400 missile defense system, which Washington sees as incompatible with NATO's security infrastructure. These tensions have led to a growing sense of disillusionment and frustration within Turkey, with many questioning the benefits of the country's Western alignment. It is against this backdrop that Turkey's interest in joining BRICS should be understood. Frustrated by the lack of progress in its EU membership bid and seeking to assert its independence from Western influence, Turkey has increasingly looked to alternative alliances.
So it looked like America been shitting on Turkey to a degree, right? That's one they should not have let go. Well, they should have been treating them a little more better than any, because the scriptures are very clear concerning Turkey, who they are, right? In the scriptures, they are Meshach, right? A NATO member.
And partnerships to bolster its global standing and pursue its economic and strategic interests. By joining BRICS, Turkey hopes to tap into the economic dynamism of this bloc, which represents some of the world's fastest growing economies. Improved ties with Russia and China in particular could bring significant economic benefits for Turkey, including increased trade, investment, and access to new markets. Moreover, BRICS membership could provide Turkey with a platform to enhance its global influence and assert its role as a bridge between East and West. Turkey's interest in BRICS also reflects a broader perception of shifting global power dynamics, with the rise of emerging economies challenging the dominance of traditional Western powers. As the world becomes increasingly multipolar, Turkey seeks to position itself as a key player in this new order, diversifying its partnerships and hedging its bets in an uncertain geopolitical landscape. However, Turkey's pursuit of BRICS membership is not without its risks and challenges. Closer ties with Russia and China could strain Turkey's relations with its NATO allies, particularly the United States, which has warned of the potential consequences of Turkey's growing alignment with these countries. Moreover, joining BRICS could be seen as a move to counterbalance Western institutions, potentially undermining Turkey's long-standing ties with the West and its commitment to NATO. Despite these challenges, Turkey appears determined to press ahead with its BRICS bid, seeing it as a crucial step towards realizing its vision of a more independent and assertive foreign policy. As the world continues to evolve and new centers of power emerge, Turkey's engagement with BRICS will be closely watched, with far-reaching implications for the country's future trajectory and its place in the global order. Turkey's potential membership in BRICS carries significant implications for the country's relationship with the West and its role in the global geopolitical landscape. As the first NATO member to join BRICS, Turkey's move could be seen as a direct challenge to the Western-led international order and a sign of the growing influence of emerging economies in shaping global affairs. The inclusion of Turkey in BRICS would be a major diplomatic coup for Russia and China, the two leading powers within the bloc. These countries could use Turkey's membership as a propaganda tool, highlighting the supposed decline of Western influence and the attractiveness of alternative alliances. Russia, in particular, may see Turkey's BRICS membership as an opportunity to undermine NATO unity and challenge the West's efforts to isolate Moscow in the wake of its actions in Ukraine. Turkey's alignment with BRICS could also complicate Western efforts to maintain a unified front against Russia, especially in the context of the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. As a NATO member, Turkey is expected to support the alliance's position on issues of regional security and stability. However, closer ties with Russia...
There it is. Huh? There it is right there. You know, there was a key ally of Babylon, which is America, in the security roles. They're no longer a threat to Russia, which is Gog.
Through BRICS could lead to a more ambivalent or even accommodating stance from Turkey, weakening the West's ability to present a united front against Russian aggression. Despite these risks, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan appears determined to pursue a more independent and assertive foreign policy, positioning Turkey as a power in its own right, free to forge new partnerships and alliances. Erdogan's vision for Turkey involves balancing the country's ties with the West and the East, seeking to maximize its strategic autonomy and influence in an increasingly multipolar world.
Turkey cannot achieve its goals only by turning towards the West. Turkey can become a strong, prosperous, prestigious, and effective country if it develops its relations with the West and East simultaneously.
To this end, Turkey has sought to reassure its Western allies that BRICS membership does not mean abandoning its commitments to NATO or its long-standing ties with the West. Turkish officials have emphasized that the
Don't believe that. Don't believe that.
country's engagement with BRICS is driven primarily by economic considerations, such as access to new markets, investment opportunities, and the potential for increased trade and cooperation in areas such as energy, infrastructure, and technology.
But Turkey is a NATO ally and a candidate for EU membership. So what is Erdogan hoping to get out of BRICS?
His Excellency, Mr.
Ankara's ties with its Western allies are often strained. Erdogan has sought to carve out a more independent foreign policy, analysts say, and to bolster Turkey's global influence.
Erdogan's policy has always been a balancing act, wanting to have a foot in each camp, and also where he can, playing off the West against Russia, the US against China, and so on. So BRICS probably provides an opportunity for that.
Moreover, Turkey's pursuit of BRICS membership can be seen as part of a broader desire for strategic autonomy and a more diversified set of partnerships. By engaging with BRICS, Turkey seeks to hedge its bets in an uncertain geopolitical landscape, reducing its dependence on the West and expanding its options in a rapidly changing world order. One potential obstacle to Turkey's BRICS membership is the resistance from India, a key member of the bloc. India's opposition stems from Turkey's close ties with Pakistan, India's long-standing regional rival. The complex geopolitical dynamics of South Asia, characterized by the long-standing Kashmir dispute and a history of conflict between India and Pakistan, could make India reluctant to support Turkey's inclusion in BRICS. India may fear that Turkey's membership could disrupt the delicate balance within the bloc and introduce new tensions or complications. Given these challenges, Turkey may have to settle for a partner country status within BRICS, rather than full membership. This arrangement would allow Turkey to engage with BRICS on a range of economic and strategic issues, participating in meetings and initiatives without formally joining the bloc. Such a partnership could provide Turkey with many of the benefits it seeks from BRICS, including increased trade, investment, and cooperation, While avoiding some of the political and diplomatic complications of full membership, another crucial factor that could influence the likelihood and timeline of Turkey's BRICS membership is the reaction from its Western allies.
Now let's see if the whole America is going to try to give Turkey membership in EU. Something to watch for.
Allies, particularly the United States and other NATO members. These countries may see Turkey's pursuit of BRICS as a direct challenge to their interests and a sign of Turkey's growing alignment with Russia and China.
So what would that mean for Ankara's relations with the West?
It would be a big deal and really not something that European Union countries or Turkey's allies in the West would respond favorably. But from Turkish angle, I think it's a sign of desperation, trying to get the West to pay more attention to its needs.
A political gamble that could prove risky. And it doesn't seem clear at all whether or when Turkey would be accepted into BRICS. This year, the alliance already gained 4 new members. Some in the bloc have signaled they do not want further enlargement, at least for now. Erdogan might have to stay in the waiting line.
Turkey's $20 billion nuclear project just took a shocking turn when Germany's Siemens Energy refused to deliver critical parts. With Russia now buying from China to keep the project alive, what's really...
Let's hear that again. 15, let's hear that again concerning Germany refuses to give. Let's hear that again.
And Turkey would be accepted into BRICS. This year, the alliance already gained 4 new members. Some in the bloc have signaled they do not want further enlargement, at least for now. Erdogan might have to stay in the waiting line.
Turkey's $20 billion nuclear project just took a shocking turn when Germany's Siemens Energy refused to deliver critical parts.
Critical parts of their nuclear, Okay.
With Russia now buying from China to keep the project alive, what's really happening behind the scenes? The Akkuyu nuclear power plant, located in Turkey's Mediterranean province of Mersin, is a $20 billion project with 4 reactors totaling 4,800 megawatts of capacity. The project stems from an agreement between Turkey and Russia signed in 2010. Initially, Turkey planned to launch the first reactor in 2023. However, delays have pushed the start date to 2024, with the remaining reactors scheduled to come online by the end of 2028. Siemens Energy's non-delivery will delay the launch of Akkuyu's first reactor by several months, Bayraktar told the state-run Anadolu agency. He suggested the decision likely stems from Western sanctions over Russia's war in Ukraine. A Siemens Energy spokesperson confirmed that some parts were not delivered to Turkey due to German export regulations. Some parts were delivered a long time ago.
Well, them damn Americans, boy, they got their hand in everybody's pocket. They sanctioning everybody that don't. I mean, they even sanctioning people that helping them. You know, it's clear that what's going to take place in the coming. I want to say years, but shit, might well say months, concerning them separate themselves from, because America got everybody in debt, man. But if they got all these countries, if America got all these countries in debt, why the damn debt is so high in America? You know. I don't know the ins and outs of all of concerning the debt, and what I see that they keep speaking about debt and sanctions. You know, American got everybody. It looks as though America got everybody sanctioned and got them in debt to them. So how the hell could the American people be in debt? It ain't adding up. You know, maybe it's something I don't know. Because I'm not an expert in this field anyway. Here we go.
But not for a good year now, due to export customs licenses that have not yet been issued. We must of course comply with the export regulations, the spokesperson said. The withheld equipment is intended for a gas-insulated substation to transmit electricity from the plant to Turkey's grid. This component is crucial for the project's completion. In response to the delay, Rosatom, Russia's state nuclear energy company, has sought alternative suppliers in China. Bayraktar stated, "There are alternatives. Rosatom already ordered alternative parts from Chinese firms, and they will come from China." Rosatom's subsidiary, Akuyu Nuclear, confirmed this move. Rosatom therefore ordered the equipment from Chinese manufacturers to keep up with project deadlines. Turkey's government has expressed strong dissatisfaction with the situation. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan raised the issue with German Chancellor Olaf Scholz during a bilateral meeting. Erdogan stated, "This has seriously bothered us. I reminded German Chancellor Olaf Scholz of that in our bilateral meeting." Bayraktar criticized Siemens Energy's decision, describing it as a political decision on an issue that is not subject to any international sanctions, financing, or legal problems. He added that the issue was raised at the highest level.
All right, let me go down a little more, man. I'm trying to get, let's see something here. What the time is? Here it is.
Capacity of 4,800 megawatts. Construction began in 2013 and accelerated in 2018. The agreement limits local ownership of the plant at 49%, requires the first reactor to be commissioned in 2025, and includes a power purchase agreement at a guaranteed price. Turkey's pursuit of nuclear energy has raised concerns among some international observers. NATO views Turkey's relationship with Russia as a delicate balancing act that often causes tension within the alliance. Turkey, a key NATO member since 1952, has pursued closer economic and political ties with Russia in recent years, particularly in areas like energy and defense. This has been exemplified by major agreements such as Turkey's purchase of the Russian S-400 missile defense system, which triggered U.S. sanctions and raised concerns about the compatibility of Russian technology with NATO systems. The European Union has also expressed concerns over Turkey's energy cooperation with Russia. In 2019, the EU imposed punitive measures on Turkey, including freezing certain membership talks and halting defense contracts in response to Turkey's energy exploration in the eastern Mediterranean. The United States has made efforts to constrain Rosatom globally. In April 2023, the U.S. State Department stated it would constrain Rosatom, given that it uses energy exports, including the nuclear sector, to exert political and economic pressure on its customers globally. Despite these international concerns, Turkey continues to pursue its nuclear energy goals. The country is in negotiations with various countries for additional nuclear projects. Yusuf Salin, Director General, Nuclear Energy and International Projects, Ministry of Energy, told Reuters, "The USA is showing serious interest in Turkey's goal of increasing its nuclear energy capacity and building new power plants. We are negotiating with the USA for both large-scale power plants and small modular reactors. This is a statement of intent." Salin also mentioned ongoing negotiations with South Korea and Russia for a second nuclear power plant planned for the Black Sea region of Sinop, and with China's State Power Investment Corporation for a third...
Let me read this a little slower. I see South Korea up in there. Salin said negotiations continue with South Korea and Russia for a second nuclear power plant planned for the Black Sea region of Sinop, and with China State Power Investment Corporation for the third plant in northwestern Turkey Thrace region. Let me go down a little further here. I scanned through it early, but I wanted to. This is what I wanted right here.
The country has started exporting natural gas to several countries, including Hungary, Romania, and Bulgaria. This expansion of Turkey's energy role comes at a critical time, as the potential closure of Russia's gas transit via Ukraine to the European Union at the end of the year could create serious supply security issues for Europe. Turkey's growing energy cooperation with Russia has led to a significant increase in trade volume between the two countries. In 2023, the trade volume exceeded $65 billion, continuing a trend from the previous year. Over the past 5 to 6 years, the bilateral trade volume has tripled, driven by increasing energy and economic cooperation. Energy remains the cornerstone of the Turkey-Russia trade relationship. Russia is a major supplier of natural gas to Turkey, with deliveries made through the Turkstream pipeline. In 2023, Russian President Vladimir Putin proposed establishing a natural gas hub in Turkey, which would enable gas to be traded and priced in...
Y'all get it. Let's go back up here right here. I'm 1 second. That's what I want. Alright. Let's get some scriptures in. We'll go to Revelations 17. And I'm going to start on verse 16. And the 10 horns, which is the European Union / NATO, right? Which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. Who is that? That's America. That's America. Verse 7. And the angel said unto me, Wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman, the woman, which is what? The whore, which is what? America. And of the beast, which is the system, that carrieth her, which has the 7 heads and 10 horns. That's EU. European Union by way of what? By way of Spain. That was with verse 8 concerning the beast that thou sawest, or was what, and is not. By way of Spain, that's Europe by way of Spain, because Spain was the one that started this beast, this system that you see, right? Let's go back to verse 16 again of Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. Verse 17. For the Most High has put in their hearts, meaning their mind, the other nations, to fulfill his will. Because what's that? To fulfill his will, which is what? Ezekiel 38. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into to thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thy army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor. So that's back in, let's see, 17 again, which is Revelation 16, 17. For the Most High has put in their hearts, meaning their minds, to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be what? Shall be fulfilled. Right quick, let's go to Daniel. Daniel, what, they're on 7? Got too much stuff in my hand now. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Daniel 7. I know it's in the later verses down there. Okay, let's start back over right here, which is at the top of 17. For the Most High had put in their hearts concerning the other nations, right, to fulfill his will. Daniel 7:21. Daniel 7:21 reads, this is the goes into the four beasts, meaning symbols of nations, right? I beheld in the same horn, U.S., America, the whore, made war with the saints, the Israelites, and prevailed against them. They did what? Because why? Deuteronomy 28, the curses, this is was put on who? The Israelites. Again, let's read this again, verse 21 of Daniel 7:21. I beheld in the same horn, which is U.S., America, made war with the saints, which is the Israelites, and prevailed against them. Deuteronomy 28. Until the Ancient of Days came and judgment was given to what? The saints. Who are the saints? The Israelites. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives of this land. Until the Ancient of Days came and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High, and the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. That's future prophecy. Verse 23, which is where my point, where I really want to get. Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon earth. And that's the rebirth of what? Of the Roman Empire 2,000 years ago. Which let me see. Which is the Renaissance came out of what? Came out of what? Spain. Shall devour, let me see, shall be the fourth. Let's start over, verse 23 of Daniel 7:23. Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be what? The fourth kingdom upon earth, which shall be diverse from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth. That's America. This is what you see now, NATO members leaving the and joining what? Brics, and shall tread it down and break it in pieces. That is, Revelation shall devour the whole earth. Revelation 20:1 through 3, right? This is just nothing more with the province and division concerning the kingdoms. Verse 17 again of Revelation 17 and 16, 17 and 17. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city, verse 17. For the Most High hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will, which is verse 17 of Revelation 17 and 17. And to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. That's prophecy, what you seeing concerning Turkey, which was Meshach, coming against who? The whore, which is America. And the woman, verse 18, Revelation 17 and 18, and the woman, which is America, which thou sawest is that great city, which reigned over the kings of the earth. Let's get the last one here. Let's go to, which is America. Let's go with Obadiah right quick. Obadiah 1 and verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy, which is the European Union, have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding. Understanding what? Because America, Babylon, is what? The city of confusion. Who has more confusion than America? what that is, Isaiah 24. Let's go to Isaiah 24 real quick. 24 and verse 10. This is Isaiah 24 and verse 10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. So America will a wound under thee, that there is none understanding in him. That's right. So America, let's get one more precept concerning, let's see, and prevailed against thee, they that, I'm reading verse 7, at the bottom portion of Obadiah 1 and 7. And prevailed against thee, and they that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee, there is none understanding in him. Yeah, Revelation 12. Let's go back to Revelation. Back to Revelation 17. Revelation 17. Go back to Revelation 17. Concerning the whore, which is America. Revelation 17. Let's go to verse 12. I wasn't planning to do this here, but why not? Revelation 17 and 12. And the 10 horns, which thou sawest, are 10 kings. 10 kings, meaning the 10 kings of the earth, which is over these nations, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. That 1 hour, because those 10 horns again represents what? The European Union, which thou sawest, still on verse 12, which thou sawest are the 10 kings of the what? Of the earth, which have received no kingdom as yet, but what? Receive power as kings of 1 hour, which thou sawest. That goes into Revelation 18 and 2, which is concerning and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, it become the habitations of devils, man. You know, they are the ones that were teaching everyone that attached themselves to the whore was what? Was giving what that is, America fornication, spiritual fornication, which is, you know what, that's verse 3 of 18. Let me just finish over here in verse 13. I don't want to confuse myself. Verse 13, which is Revelation 17 and 13. These have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shai, shall overcome them, for he is Lord of lords and kings of kings. And they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. This is why we are faith-based Israelites. They, which is U.S., which is what? Let me see. 1 second, y'all. Had a couple of distractions there. Verse 15 of Revelation 17 and 15. And he said unto me, the waters, America, which thou sawest, were the whore, that's America, sitteth, are peoples, and multitudes, and nations, and tongues. And the 10 horns, verse 16, which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall what? Shall hate the whore. So right back in verse 16 and 17 through 18, right? Concerning the whore. So NATO, a NATO member, which is Turkey, seeks to join Brics group. So, hope this was edifying and that you got something from it. So, on to the next. Call Allah Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem. We call Qudash. Shalom.